So, some of these very brilliant people are so contained that they seem contracted. And it's the same person that I say good morning to a few times already and practically not capable of saying good morning to react and respond to another human being because they're so contracted and so contained in themselves, which may not be a critique, but because that's why people who have a lot of information going around in their consciousness, in their brain and in their cells, they have to protect themselves. They feel that this information may be too precious and maybe being Russian too, that they had to protect themselves from a bloodline and from maybe political, social conditioning, that you can't be really open about things and you have to hide, and especially you have secret information and sacred information can make a difference. And I don't judge that, but I do see the imbalance in being spontaneous or even just saying good morning and a smile, that and being human, and then maybe in being superhuman. And again, we can't judge the packages. So a person who may be very insignificant looking is really holding a lot of brilliant information because that person is meant to be this lifetime a scientist and have only this kind of perception and only this kind of reality that means something, a meaning to that person. Because in terms of destiny, I feel that this person is meant to be exactly like this, so that this person is not distracted by anything else. And then there are some, for example, like myself, who is able to just hold many realities at one time, different dimensions, and then observe and bring that information in, perhaps like yourself, as a chronicler, as a witness, and then to ask the questions, perhaps even deeper, asking the questions beyond just the science, as an observer of human nature and how each one of us, I feel, is a matrix of energies, and we have soul blueprint that we are meant to be exactly who we are and this lifetime. And so there are 3 or 4 things perhaps that we need to work on to become better, to bring forth our weaknesses into a higher frequency of strength. And then there's a couple of ways that we can actually balance ourselves, but it may not always occur in one lifetime. So again, back to not judging and not projecting or labeling people this way, but the way that we can be helpful and compassionate is to see where people can be more balanced and happier within themselves when they are living their life this lifetime.